Now, it is my pleasure to introduce my close colleague of so many years, 18 years, Dr. Harold Moses, who is a man of many parts. He's a composer, a violist, a arranger, orchestrator, and also, I think, a brilliant theoretician in the field of vibrational analysis, if I can call it that. In other words, the concept that all things are vibration and the musical interpretation of the universe according to vibration. Harold is going to give a talk by the name of some title, but I'm sure it's on your program, and he'll tell you what it is. I'm very happy to introduce Dr. Harold Moses, our next speaker.
Well, since Michael began at the middle of his talk, I'm going to begin at the end. It would be remiss to end this presentation without including information on my work with the Mind-Body Department at Cancer Treatment Centers of America. This is the best time to share that for over 18 months I've been performing intuitive musical readings with patients and caregivers at CTCA. In addition, the Institute of Harmonic Science has taken an active role in gathering data on new vibrational device which utilizes my engineered harmonic overtones to create an analgesic or pain-reducing effect in patients. I've personally worked with over 50 people with a variety of pain conditions. Even as a card-carrying vibrationalist, I continue to be amazed by the obvious health benefits of exposure to a highly in-tune feel of harmonic overtones. A group of doctors have come together as a team to propose clinical trials on what has been termed harmonic induction therapy. Simon Lamb, the chief nuclear physicist at CTCA, has now coined the phrase, the gospel of harmonics. We live in exciting times, a time when the measure and meaning of our vibrational universe will reveal wondrous new tools and techniques for healing. If you're interested in experiencing this device and participating in our research, please speak to me during a break. Also, the engineered harmonic overtones we will hear today are from my new CD, Harmonic Codex, which is available in the bookstore. Now, also available in the bookstore, and I want to alert you to these, you'll find some free handouts about you being a harmonically unique vibrational signature of the divine. You're going to want to have one of those. Also, there's information on harmonic overtones, how to tone for health and relaxation. If you can moo like a cow, you can increase your vitality. It's just really that simple. Also information on the 7 musical truths and a direct web link where you can go in and check out the intuitive musical readings. There's over 350 of them posted on YouTube. Finally, today you have this piece of paper which you will need for one particular song, and also on the back is the new revised title of my lecture, Traveling the Vibrational Universe, Navigational Notes for the Harmonic Explorer. We are great ships sailing upon an endless sea of vibrational, energetic information. As our planet circumnavigates the grand field of resonant harmony, we navigate the currents and waves of our local domain. As observers and explorers, we employ increasingly accurate methods and equipment to survey, measure, quantify, and correlate the frequencies and patterns which continuously sing their songs. Evidence of our vibrational existence is part and parcel of current physics and ancient metaphysics. Our journeys forever transit the lines and trines, vectors, squares, circles, cycles, and frequency maps of our existence. Experience by experience, we progress along the path, suspended energetically in a time-space fabric which communicates sympathetically and holistically through all resonant domains. For reasons of organizational simplicity, the experience of the human being has 3 domains with agreed-upon names: mind, body, spirit. Provides a way to categorize the vast complexities, varieties, and curiosities of the human experience. The purpose of this quantification is fairly self-evident, pun intended. Our experience as explorers of harmony is enhanced by our conscious interface with this trinity of self-awareness and self-wholeness. The entire mind-body-spirit experience may be accurately summarized as a frequency-driven fractal formula. I am a harmonically unique vibrational signature of the divine, a chord in the cosmic harmony. Look down at your sheet there and say that with me a few times. I am a harmonically unique vibrational signature of the divine, a chord in the cosmic harmony. And one last time together. I am a harmonically unique vibrational signature of the divine, a chord in the cosmic harmony. Now, at whatever level you understand these words, resonate with this idea for a moment. Feel yourself as an energetic being, vibrating, electric, resonant. Imagine your mind, body, spirit exactly as it is, a beautifully articulated symphony of harmonic frequency relationships. Breathe into this optimized space-time and enjoy your vibrational nature as we again say, I am a harmonically unique vibrational signature of the divine, a chord in the cosmic harmony. We may think of the field as a vibrational universe, a cosmic symphony, a song of creation. All of these descriptors imply a singing forth in harmony. Aeon by aeon, moment by moment, note by note, the grand scheme of this grand theme is played upon the grandest staff of all. From the highest to the lowest low, frequencies nest within frequencies. The songs of the celestial harmonies contour, shape, and sculpt the ever-resonant chords, melodies, scales, descants, and rhythms. Our reason, our purpose, and our destiny are sung into being. How exciting that we ride upon an orbiting planet winding round a rotating star in a solar system, galaxy, and field of galaxies all moving in relationship. Much like the harmonic structure of the musical interval of the perfect fifth, the vast vibrational structures of our local and non-local cosmos, for the most part, travel in spirohelic motion. Each and every manifestation of cosmos tells the story and sings the song in mass. No domain we can examine or imagine will be discovered to be something other than vibrational. All forms, all structures, all beings travel vibrationally upon the field majestic. Harmony upon harmony, think of it. The entire cosmos communicating vibrationally and musically. This mouth-watering network of spherical communication devices ring and sing their fractal harmonies along predetermined vibratory nodes. I can get excited about that. We sail upon a cosmic sea of causal waveform energy. Wherever drawn by destiny, our victory is before us. Through time and space we navigate, on currents thou dost generate. Thy cosmic laws we venerate, as ever upward we journey. To the light, my brothers and sisters, go, to the light that shines within your soul. For the light humanity now must know, forever we are guided. Rejoice at that which lies ahead, our destiny by love is led. In service to our earth now tread upon your sacred journey. For all creation shall in time and space fulfill thy love divine. Humanity shall upward climb, our destiny is certain. Oh, the light, my brothers and sisters, see, is the light creating humanity, and the light shall set all people free. The time has come upon us. Regardless of our location, our station, or our incarnation, we will perpetually exist in a field of energy instigated, regulated, and navigated by harmony. Regardless, the sum total, the root of all equation, is vibration. It is incomplete to say that harmony is present in all domains. At a deeper level of understanding, all domains exist because harmony is present. Harmony is not a byproduct of some function. More accurately, all function is a byproduct of harmony. All thought, all form, all past, all future, all feeling, all knowing, all being, all domaining, all harmony in symphony, all energy in sympathy. Vibration is curious indeed. As well as being ubiquitous, all-pervasive, and seemingly eternal, vibration is also momentary, transitory, and ever-changing. Vibrational studies often begin with the concept of crest and trough, rise and fall, up and down. Our drawings, animations, and visualizations of sine wave forms usually feature neat and orderly oscilloscope-like renderings. The challenge to this two-dimensional model is that our universe, even at a simple level of comprehension, is quite three-dimensional. You can visualize the sound of my voice traveling from the loudspeaker in a nice straight line to your ear alone. Of course, it's not that way at all. Sound is round, easily demonstrated by the sound of a snap. The fact of the matter is the snap travels in all directions simultaneously. We don't speak of the music of the line or the music of the vector, which are both worthy topics. Rather, we sing the praises of the music of the spheres. Say it with me, the music of the spheres. Well, that's what we are. In the sound of our words, we as vibrational beings align ourselves with the very method of the vibrational cosmos. Our vocalizations create their own spiral helix streams of spherical waveform information. I invite you to wrap your mind around the idea of spherical waveforms in a simple meditation. Simply close your eyes, still your mind, and allow your heart to connect to the sound of these harmonics. Breathe gently and in a relaxed manner. Visualize a collection of small, perfectly round silver bells. In your mind's eye, drop one of these spheres into a still, quiet pool of crystalline water. Observe the many concentric vibratory rings that travel from the point of contact outward. As another round silver bell drops into the water, sense the outward flow of energy from the point of contact. Allow yourself to feel this energy flow into and through you. Now Now imagine that the round silver bell is suspended and perfectly positioned to vibrate in the water. Notice how concentric rings now travel ever outward across the surface. Study this ever outward flow and breathe gently as you allow this endless stream of waveform information to travel into and through you. For a moment, allow the emanations of this vibrating sphere of silver to bathe your mind, body, spirit. Allow the continually oscillating, throbbing, and pulsing rhythms of frequency to travel into and through you. And now see this vibrating spherical bell ringing in a shimmering field of liquid see-through energy. Allow your mind to rearrange the rings into concentric, ever-expanding, energetic spheres of energy. Study these vibrational effects as they travel electrically through the field. Feel the energy of these spheres perfectly sing the vibrational song of their source into and through you. And now in your mind, allow other bells in this field to begin to ring as well. Allow yourself to be bathed in the sheer beauty of this interaction of frequencies. Feel the bells singing, hear the bells ringing. Frequencies, harmonies, symphonies. Breathe gently as you allow this field of resonant, spherical harmony to intone you and intune you. As you slowly open your eyes, take a moment to look carefully at your hands. With magnifying vision, zoom deep into the underlying structure of your hands. Appreciate the highly in-tune collection of cells, molecules, and atoms, all ringing and singing in a field of harmony. Imagine for a moment the remarkable symphony of vibratory agreement present in your own hands. And now look towards your neighbors as you appreciate their highly in-tune collection of cells, molecules, and atoms, all ringing and singing in a field of harmony. Imagine for a moment the remarkable symphony of vibratory agreement present in these beings. And finally, gaze around the room. Imagine everyone and everything you see as a field of vibratory agreement, all ringing, all singing in a field of harmony. I am a harmonically unique vibrational signature of the divine, a chord in the cosmic harmony. Spherical thinking beyond the local effect. A greater appreciation of the grand cosmic symphony in which we reside and resound can be cultivated by conceptualizing a spherical harmonic interconnectedness. Having just experienced a taste of spherical thinking, let's blow the lid off of our understanding as we now begin to comprehend the countless frequencies and harmonies in all domains. I mean, just think about that really for a moment. If we were to just analyze the number of vibrations right here in the air in our hand, we would be astounded at the melodies present, at the songs being sung all around us, all through us. We live in a living symphony. Consider that each one of these vibrations is inherently and unequivocally musical. Galaxies, stars, planets, and people are all governed by the laws of musical harmony. Our very existence as vibrational artifacts in a field of self-perfecting prana is a testimony to the rather remarkable rewards of self-similar resonance. Cosmic harmony reveals deliciously efficient fractal matrices of harmonic overtones designed to transfer energy and information with ease. while simultaneously restricting the interaction of out-of-tuneness and thus strengthening the whole. Harmony is an outcome-driven design and build program whose specifications and implementations are dramatically set upon the template of perfection. Perfection in any vibrational domain may be defined as locally optimized vibrational entanglement. Love, locally optimized vibrational entanglement. You see, we exist because our vibrations are locally optimized and they are divinely entangled. All matter, and no matter for that matter, whether viewed, prodded, probed, pushed against, pressed into, or processed, is fundamentally a mathematical vibrational proposition. To summarize, the harmonic explorer, and that's us, has the option of seeing things from a unique perspective. Whether we zoom in to the atomic structure or zoom out into cosmic structure, a conscious practice of spherical thinking allows us a wondrous opportunity to discover the vibrational harmonic heritage shared by both the electron and the galaxy. My friend Janice, who was a librarian at the Denver Library, shared the story of a man who came to her desk asking if they had a life-size globe of the Earth. Without pause, she replied, "Yes, but it's in use now." So in the spirit of the obvious, in the spirit of the obvious, our vibrational universe is a textbook example of what happens when vibrational energy does what vibrational energy does. The harmonic explorer may learn to recognize the way of the vibration in any system, construct, or domain. And though there are no special clothes, pith helmets, or mosquito netting required, there are tools and rules which will assist our quest to steer our vessel into deeper waters and the great waves. Here are a few helpful points of interest for the harmonic explorer. Vibrations miss no opportunity to combine, merge, react, or rebuff. There are a host of constructive and destructive behaviors built into the vibrational system. Constructive-destructive alignments are neither good nor bad. They do, however, faithfully regulate the energies. Think of them as Saturnian. Enrollment as a living instrument in the cosmic symphony is not voluntary. However, conscious participation smooths the way. A rudimentary understanding of waveform energy and frequencies will reveal remarkable patterns in our lives. Human relationships are always ripe for such analysis. Find some aspect of science which stimulates your relationship with vibratory pattern and form. As a harmonic explorer, I get downright excited about atoms and molecules. I love that we can recognize any atom by its vibrational signature. Fraunhofer lines reveal the exact tuning of each resonant atomic instrument, allowing us to recognize the song faithfully sung by each atom. Also by the method by which we know what something smells like. Now, this is an interesting thing. Our nose is a microphone. It's a microphone. It listens to the ring of the electron shell configurations of each molecule whizzing by to determine the content of the molecule. Think of that, a microphone. I wonder what fresh bread sounds like. The harmonic explorer will soon understand that regardless of the apparent tidiness of the structure or not, all form is a vibrational proposition. Truthfully, though, the devil is still in the details. Slight changes in intonation can wreak havoc upon a system. Have you ever listened to a recital on an out-of-tune piano? Harmony is where you find it. The harmonic explorer will often be surprised by the harmony in the chaos. Pattern reigns, and the pattern is a vibratory agreement. Simple spherical thinking opens the door to a hidden world of remarkable symmetry, poetry, and ecstasy. Expect harmony. Expect it. There is a mantra which I have found to be quite helpful in creating a sympathetic relationship with the great symphony. I believe in harmony, and harmony believes in me. Contemplate the meaning and beauty of harmony believing in you as we say these words together. I believe in harmony, and harmony believes in me. The harmonic explorer discovers that every note is not created equal. There are some frequencies which predominate the spectrum, while others are rarely used. Sacred geometry speaks of the power of limits. Harmony faithfully utilizes this principle. Not everything that could be is, nor should it be. The harmonic explorer embraces the idea that talking about harmony is a bit like talking about kissing. If the world is going to live together in harmony, we must learn to sing and play together in harmony. As remarkably powerful as listening to harmony can be, the effect is enhanced when we participate. The harmonic explorer loves being in harmony with something. I mean, don't we all love to be in harmony with something? It sounds so fun. There's a caveat, however. Not all systems are in tune or worthy of harmonization. Have you ever found yourself totally in harmony with a bad idea? Well, it happens. The harmonic explorer strives to be in harmony with some great principle, mantra, or guiding thought. Great strength is found in being in tune with something relevant and something righteous. Intonation trumps intention. On the great sea of vibration, it is helpful to grasp the deeper meaning of the ring of truth. Cosmic harmony is the dialogue between the articulation of all frequencies. The harmonic explorer recognizes that in the vibrational pantheon, truth is a well-tuned musical lyre. Fear is an out-of-tune musical liar. The harmonic explorer understands that the mind-body experience is inextricably enmeshed with the streams of harmonic love. In sympathetic, resonant harmony, we find health, wholeness, fortification, boldness, community, integrity, meaning, healing, and destiny. I believe in harmony, and harmony believes in me. I believe in harmony, and harmony believes in me. I believe in harmony, and harmony believes in me. So with the rest of the time I have this morning, I would like to capitalize on this idea that we are vibrational beings, and as such, we can participate vibrationally, not only through speaking, but through singing. So let's begin with just a quick warm-up of our voice, and this is a very simple thing to do. I won't require you to get down on your hands and knees, though it's more effective to simply get down and say, moo. Let's try that together. Moo. Oh, that's great. Good morning, cows. Let's try that one more time. Moo. And one last time. Moo. Now, if we had you hooked up to instrumentation, we'd discover that after 3 short moos, your blood pressure had begun to regulate, your breath had begun to calm, your heart rate begins to relax. All sorts of physiological changes begin to happen in the body just from this mooing exercise. The other thing this mooing exercise does is it gives you a frequency sweep of the entirety of your vocal range. Everyone in this room who would have raised their hand and said, well, I don't really sing, you have just successfully sung. You have just swept through all the frequencies that you were capable of singing, and you may be surprised at how large that range is. I'll also share with you that if you're in a period of stress, have to make a phone call you don't want to make, have to read a letter you don't want to read, whatever it is, you want to make a little adjustment to the way the mind, body, spirit feels, do just half a moo, do the sigh. Ooh. All the way from top to bottom again. Ooh. And one more time. Ooh. Yes, feel this sense of settling, the way the energy begins to relax into the body, the way the body begins to feel full and connected. That's a function of harmony. Connectedness will always be, at its root, a function of harmony. When things are harmonious, they are in fact aligned with one another, mathematically and in metaphysical terms as well. Well, let's put this singing to task. You have a song on the other side of your form here. There's two sets of lyrics, and we're going to look at the one called "This Is the Time." Now, this particular piece is a very easy piece to learn, but there's a high part and a low part. And the way we're going to teach that is very simple. If it's too high for you, you're going to sing the low part. If it's too low for you, you're going to sing the high part. So I'll show you how that works here. This is our melody. Let's try that. This is the time, this is the place. All right, there's the low part. Here's the high part. This is the moment, this the hour. Let's try that. This is the moment, this the hour. Here's the low part. There is no reason now to wait. High part. This is the season of love's power, drawn by the currents of thy grace. Love ever pours forth from above in every movement that we make. We journey forth in light and love. All right, should be an easy song to sing. And just to let you know that at some point we'll take that same sort of melody and superimpose on top of it the words Alleluia. I think that'll be easy enough for you to try as well. So as you sing this morning, I always advise people in the choir that if you're going to sing a piece of music, it's important that you believe the words. Now, here's why. If you sing something that you don't believe, your heart doesn't know that. The heart responds to harmony. The heart responds to the beauty of music. There's this beautiful Beatles song, "If I Fell in Love with You, Would You Promise to Be True?" Right? We know this song. Yeah, I see people nodding. Such a lovely, beautiful song. What it says is if you love me, you have to love me more than the last person loved me. If you don't love me more than the last person loved me, you're wasting my time. And you should know that if you love me more than the last person loved me, it's going to tick her off. It's a beautiful song. It truly is. Beautiful melody. But you see, this is the thing about singing. Whenever we sing something, we actually incorporate the thought into our being through the heart. It goes in directly. So watch the catchy little phrases you're singing, the catchy little songs, and examine what the words actually mean. These words have been pre-approved, by the way. This is the time, this is the place. There is no reason now to wait. This is the season of love's bound, drawn by the current of thy grace. Love ever pours forth from above. In every movement that we make, we journey forth in light and love. Whew. Okay, so that wasn't so hard, right? Now let's talk about how we can do it successfully. I'm very interested in people singing and actually having sound come out. It's a remarkable concept, you know. Many people are able to sing apparently with mouths closed. I've had a hard time working with people understanding how that actually works. I know there's an intention to it all, but there's something vital about opening the mouth and letting the sound come out. Now, you're going to find that some of these are too high for you or too low for you. So here's the strategy. I like this first line. This is the time, this is the space. So I'm going to hold on to that note while the other part keeps going, and that's how we're going to wind up creating automatic harmony. You just sort of hang on to the last note and let the other harmony, let the other melody begin without you. That's fine. It's wonderful sometimes to hang on to your idea and let somebody else's idea begin to play. That way both of you can have a harmonious relationship with your thoughts. The same is true here in our music. So let's try this one more time. This is the time, this is the place. There is no reason now to wait. Drawn by the currents of thy grace. In every movement that we make, we journey forth in light and love. Again, this is the time, this is the place. There is no reason now to wait. Drawn by the currents of thy grace. In every movement that we make, we journey forth in light and love. Here's the Alleluia section. This is the time, this is the place. There is no reason now to wait. Drawn by the currents of thy grace. In every movement that we make, we journey forth in light and love. This is the time, this is the place. We are the ones swimming in grace. This is the time, just follow me. This is the place. We are the ones swimming in grace. This is the time, this is the place. We are the ones swimming in grace. Alleluia. This is the time, this is the place. There is no reason now to wait. Drawn by the currents of thy grace, in every movement that we make, we journey forth in the light and love. This is the time, this is the place. They are the ones swimming in grace. This is the time, this is the place. We are the ones swimming in grace. This is the time, this is the place. We are the ones swimming in grace. This is the time, this is the place. We are the ones swimming in grace. This is the time, this is the place. We are the ones swimming in grace. This is the time. Well, very good. And in fact, this is the time. This is the time for humanity to rise together, to sing in harmony, to communicate in harmony, to be in harmony, to explore harmonically, and for us to imagine our world in spherical relationship, all of these nested concentric circles, spheres, music, combining, creating the very essence that we are and all that we shall become. Thank you.
Are you? Yes, okay.
Music, I would like to do a song called Sparkling Eyes. Creation sings thy loving harmony, vibration rings in perfect sympathy. In thine own heart, the radiant purity. In thine own mind, the cosmic mystery. Sail me into mystic seas, on the starry skies. Draw me ever with thy breeze to thy sparkling eyes. The Spirit flows on waves of harmony, entwining spiral cyclic energy, vibrating spheres, inspiring symmetry, resplendent joy, perfecting unity. Sail me into mystic seas, under starry skies. Draw me ever with thy breeze to thy sparkling eyes. Sail me into mystic seas, under starry skies. Draw me ever with thy breeze to thy sparkling eyes.
Thank you, Harold. Am I there? Yes, thank you. That was beautiful. I don't consider myself a singer, but I was up here singing my heart out. That was fun. That was beautiful.